You won't believe how fast these channels are growing. One hit 623K subscribers and 75 million views in just 2 months, with only 41 short videos. According to Social Blade, in the last 30 days alone, it pulled in 28 million views, earning an estimated $110,000 a month and $292,000 a year. Another one, 12.1K subs, just 36 videos, and making thousands every single month. So what's the secret? They're using AI tools to create simple but engaging football content, mostly about Messi and Ronaldo. The downside? Most of the AI tools they're using are paid, offer very limited credits, or restrict access for free users. So I spent a full week digging, testing, and comparing tools. And I finally found a workflow that lets you create these kinds of videos using 100% free AI tools. No subscriptions, no hidden costs. Stick around because I'm going to walk you through the entire process, step by step, from idea to finished video, all for free. If that sounds good, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, to get started, we need to come up with a short and engaging story that can grab attention and get more views. But no worries if you don't have one already. Just head over to ChatGPT and paste in this prompt. I want to create AI-generated videos featuring footballers like Messi and Ronaldo for YouTube Shorts. Provide me a series of prompts. A 30-40 second short storyline or storyboard in a cinematic movie style. Include different genres like horror, adventure, comedy, action, superhero, etc. I want adventure movie style for this one. Generate exact image prompts and animation prompts based on the scenes. Keep the prompts simple and clear for AI image and animation generators. Now, I personally chose adventure as my genre, but you can pick anything you want. Maybe comedy, action, or even superhero. Whatever fits your idea. Once you click send, ChatGPT will generate everything you need. A title for your video, the full scene list, image prompts and animation prompts, and even some extra tips for using AI tools like Sora or Dreamina. But here's a little heads up. Not every scene will come with sound effects or background music. If that happens, just send a follow-up prompt. Generate sound effects, background music, and character reaction voiceover for each scene. That will fill in anything that's missing, so you'll get sound effects, music, and voice lines for each player in every scene. Before you move on, here's a quick tip. Don't close ChatGPT just yet. You'll need all that info later for image generation, animation, and editing. If you have to close it for some reason, make sure you copy and save everything in a safe place. Thanks for sticking with me so far. Let's jump into the next part. Alright, let's start creating the images for each scene. First, open your browser and search for Sora. Go to their website and create an account if you don't have one yet. If you already have an account, just log in. Now, let's do a few small adjustments. You'll see that Sora only has 3 aspect ratios. Since we're making a short video, we'll choose the 2.3 aspect ratio. Then, set the image variation to 4 so we can get more results. For the presets, leave it as none. Once you're done with these settings, head over to ChatGPT and copy the image prompt for the first scene. Then come back to Sora and paste it in. Don't forget, ChatGPT also gives tips for AI image generators. If there's a character consistency prompt, make sure to copy that too and add it to your image prompt in Sora. Now click send and wait for the result. You'll see the image gets added to the queue. Wait a few seconds, and soon, the image you requested will be ready. On the left side, click on My Media. That's where all your generated images are saved. Now my image is ready. I'm going to choose the one that really looks like Messi and Ronaldo and fits the scene. Once you find your preferred image, click on the 3 dots and select Download to save it. Then, go back to ChatGPT and copy the image prompt for the second scene. Return to Sora, paste the prompt, add the character consistency prompt, and click send again. And boom, you've got your image for the second scene. Keep repeating this same process to generate images for the rest of the scenes. Once we have all our images ready, we'll turn them into an animation. Now let's move on to the animation part. We'll be using a tool called Dreamina. Here's something important to know. If you're not in the United States, you'll need to use a VPN and connect to a US server before you can access the video generator tool. But if you already live in the US, no need to worry. VPN isn't required. If you need a VPN, just use a free one. There's no need to pay for a premium version. Once you're connected, go to Dreamina's website. Create an account if you don't have one yet. If you already have an account, just log in. Next, click on Video Generator to open the tool. You'll see a space at the top. Click there to upload your first scene image. Then go back to ChatGPT, copy the animation prompt for the first scene, and paste it below the image in Dreamina. Now wait for the image to finish uploading. Since we're making a short video, it's better to set the duration to 5 seconds instead of 10. Once the upload is done, click on Generate. The good thing is, it doesn't cost any credits to use. It even says try for free. Because it's free, your video will be added to a queue, so you might need to wait a few minutes before it's ready. Just be patient and make sure your internet connection is stable. The video is now done. Let's check it out. Looks perfect to me. Now here's a little trick. If you're not happy with how the animation turned out, you can try something different. Instead of using the animation prompt, just paste the image prompt from ChatGPT. This gives you a slightly different result, and sometimes it looks even better. Once you're satisfied with the animation, click the download button to save it. Now repeat the same process for the rest of the images and scenes. Once we've created all the animations, the only things left are adding background music, sound effects, and character voiceovers. After that, we're ready for the final step. Now let's add the background music and sound effects. I'll be using Pixabay, but feel free to use any other platform you prefer. Once Pixabay opens, right-click the tab and select Duplicate. This gives you 2 tabs to work with. Set the first tab to music and the second one to sound effects. Now, head over to ChatGPT and copy the background music title. Come back to Pixabay and paste it into the search bar of the music tab. Do the same for the sound effects. Copy the title from ChatGPT, go to the sound effects tab and paste it there. Hit enter, and Pixabay will show you a variety of music and sound effects based on the title. Browse through the options and download the perfect ones for your video. Repeat this process for the rest of the background music and sound effects for all your scenes. And just a quick tip, ChatGPT usually gives you multiple music and sound effect options. You don't need to download all of them. Just pick the ones that fit best and move on. Now let's generate the character voice reactions for each scene. For this, we need a text-to-speech tool that has Messi and Ronaldo voices. To be honest, these voices are hard to find, and most tools that have them are paid. But don't worry, I've got a solution for you. Go to a website called FineVoice and create an account. Once you're in, click on Text-to-Speech to open the tool. Now duplicate the tab. We'll use one for Messi and one for Ronaldo. Click on Select Voice, go to the search bar and type Messi. Do the same in the second tab and search for Ronaldo. Now go to ChatGPT and copy the voiceover lines from each player in your first scene. Paste the lines into FineVoice and click Generate. In a few seconds, you'll get the voiceover. As you can see, it won't let you download the voice unless you upgrade to a paid plan. But again, no stress, I've got a way around it. Here's what you do. Generate all the voiceover lines for both Messi and Ronaldo from every scene. Once you've generated all the lines, open your screen recorder or voice recorder. Play the voice lines and record them while they play. When you're done, just save the recordings. That's it. You've got your character voiceovers ready. Now that we have the images, animations, background music, sound effects, and voiceovers, it's time to put it all together. That brings us to the final step, editing. Now it's time for the final part, editing the video. I'll be using CapCut, but feel free to use any other editing software you're comfortable with. First, open CapCut and import all your files, your animation videos, background music, sound effects, and of course, the voiceover lines. Let's edit everything one part at a time so nothing gets confusing. Start by adding the animation video for scene 1 to your timeline. Before doing that, head back to ChatGPT and take a closer look at the animation or image prompt for that scene, just to make sure it matches. Once you're back in CapCut, drop the scene 1 animation into the timeline. Now change the aspect ratio to 9:16, which is the best format for YouTube Shorts. You'll notice the video might not fit perfectly after switching the ratio. Here's what you can do. Scroll down and find the canvas option. Change it from none to blur, then choose a blur style you like. If you're not a fan of the blur background, simply turn off canvas and zoom in on the video to fill the frame. Personally, I prefer zooming in. Once that's done, go ahead and add the animation for scene 2. Just like before, check the prompts on ChatGPT, then bring the right clip into CapCut. Repeat the same process for the rest of your scenes. Now that all your videos are in place, it's time to add the background music. Go to ChatGPT and find the name or style of the music used for scene 1. Then return to CapCut, locate the track and add it to your timeline. Adjust the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover, and trim any extra parts to fit the scene perfectly. Use the same method to add background music for all remaining scenes. Next up are the sound effects. Again, check ChatGPT for the correct ones. find them in your files, and add them to CapCut. Place them in the right moments of each scene and adjust their volume as needed. After that, bring in the voiceover lines. Go to ChatGPT, grab the voice lines for each player in each scene, and add them into your timeline. Make sure they're placed at the right points and synced with the visuals. To give the video a smooth flow, let's add some transitions between scenes. Since we're working with a short video, we'll skip the full animations and focus on transitions only. I recommend using black fade and mix for a clean and cinematic look. Add them between your scenes to help the video move naturally from one moment to the next. If you still want a subtle animation touch, you can use a fade in at the beginning and a fade out at the end, but that's totally optional. Now let's check out the final result.
This is it, the lost temple of La Bota Dorada.
We finally found it. The map says the traps start here.
Come on, Messi. Don't start, drop it.
Let me not losing my legs today. Es real, the golden boot.
It's more beautiful than I imagined. Messi, run now. We did it.
And we didn't do any bar.
Looks perfect, right? All that's left is to export the video, upload it to your channel, and get ready for the views to come in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so others can learn too. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching.